Deborah Jones is a U.S. ambassador in Libya, and recently she decided to quit Twitter after people living in Libya started trolling her. Now, whether or not you can consider some of the comments she received trolling, I think is up for debate, but nonetheless, it all started when she tweeted something that many people disagreed with. According to The Guardian, Jones came in for criticism after she tweeted on Monday that 8 refugees had been killed when government jets attacked militia positions at Tarhuna, south of the capital. Okay, so the tweet in question goes as follows. Terrible news today, she tweeted, from Tarhuna, where 8 innocent displaced were killed in an airstrike. The violence serves no one's interests. Okay.
I like how you skipped Tawarga.
Well,
who knows? I don't know if I'm saying it right either, but that's never stopped us before.
I know. So anyway, so she tweets that, and people disagree with it, to say the least, right? Mm-hmm. So she gets a bunch of criticism. And after the criticism, she kind of backtracked a little bit because there were some questions about the legitimacy of the claims that she made on that tweet. She said, "My last tweet, based on sources on both sides, numbers may need correction, but bottom line remains, violence serves no one." That didn't convince people, okay? They still weren't happy with the tweet. So just to give you an example of one of the, trolls that went after her, one person wrote the following: "Lady, you have no dignity, no respect for our people. You go partner with terrorists of Libya and not with the legal government, and you want respect?" I don't know if that's really a troll. A troll is someone who says things to you just to get a rise out of you. That seems like
that's just
criticism. Right?
Yeah, that's just a dude who doesn't agree with you.
Or a woman.
And saying you side with terrorists. Welcome to Twitter. Right? Mm-hmm. They'll accuse you of siding with a terrorist if you either agree or disagree with Kanye West. Like, this is the mildest tweet I've ever seen.
It really is. Okay, so I do have an important point to make about this. I think she's doing more damage by claiming that this is trolling than anything else. But this all concluded with her saying, "You know what? I'm done with Twitter. Done with you." Here's what she tweeted. "I have concluded it is best to cease efforts to communicate via Twitter insofar as it distracts from our goal of peace and stability for Libya." Okay, so look, as the U.S. ambassador in Libya, it is your job to play a role within the community there and give a voice to the community there, have some communication between Libya and the United States. It's a difficult job, right? But people are going to criticize your efforts. People are going to be hard on you. This is not trolling, right? So if someone was like sharing your personal information or doing things like inciting violence toward you or against you, then all right, now you have a case to be made. But to say, "I'm going to quit Twitter because people are criticizing me," is ridiculous.
Yeah. And look, her job is incredibly dangerous. She already had to flee Libya because they thought it was too unstable. Remember, the person she replaced was killed in Libya.
Christopher Stevens.
Right. So now all that is very understandable, but when you're on Twitter, you're not in actual danger. Nobody's going to come with a Tweety bird and get you in a different country that you're in now. And this was an important message that she was putting out. It's an important form of communication with the outside world because there's not a lot of reporters left in Libya given the tremendous violence that's going on between the different factions. I don't think you're allowed to say as the ambassador, "Oh yeah, I'm done." You can't pull a Sammy from Jersey Shore and be like, "I'm done with you. I'm done with you, Libya." Well, that's kind of the point, is that you're not done with them. You're our ambassador to Libya.
Right.
Now, and what difference does it make if you put it on Facebook or Twitter? I think she's still going to put messages on Facebook. Why the random hate on Twitter? Because you said something that people criticized on Twitter. It's not Twitter's fault. It's perhaps your fault. And by the way, my speculation on this is that she might be right, but it was undiplomatic to criticize the people we're nominally supporting in Libya for killing innocent civilians. So that's why she had to do the sexy backpedal that Anna did there. I don't know if Deborah Jones actually went like, back.
I didn't even realize I did that.
Like the normal backpedal was like this. Anna was like, backpedal.
I didn't even realize I did that. That's really funny.
I hope that's how she got out of Twitter. Wherever she is. She's like, "John Kerry, I got to tell you, I know I'm the ambassador to Libya here, but I got to backpedal out of Twitter."